Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. In today's pick a card reading, our topic is what should be your main focus right now? Once you choose your card, you can find the timestamps in the description box below, which will take you directly to your reading. Okay, we're first going to choose your card and then we're going to choose your stone. So we are looking at what should be your main focus right now. Can we have a card for pile number 1, please? Can we have a card for pile number 2, please? And can we have a card for pile number 3, please? Okay, and now we're going to choose your stones. And if you've seen this before, then you know that I have a bunch of stones in here and they're all overturned, so I can't see what's on the other side of them. I'm going to intuitively choose your card for you, or your stone for you. Okay, can we have a stone for pile number 1, please? Okay. Can we have a stone for pile number 2, please? Okay. Can we have a stone for pile number 3, please? Okay. Let's go ahead and look at your card and your stone. Pile number 1, you have Path, and your card is Kindred Spirits. Pile number 2, your stone is Bloom, and your card is Centering. Pile number 3, your card is Today. Your stone is Today, and your card is Dreams. Please take as long as you need choosing your card or cards. You can pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you in your readings. Hello, pile number 1. Your stone is Path, and your card is Kindred Spirits. So I get a couple things with this card. I feel like you are going to cross paths with somebody who is going to transform your life, someone who's going to alter your life, someone who's going to help you to get on the right path. Whatever this is, I feel that it's a very protected relationship or friendship. I feel that this is happening for a reason, and I feel that it's going to help you get on the right track. So there's something about you and your path, and I don't know yet if you've veered off path or if you have recently kind of gone in a new direction, and maybe you don't know exactly why you went in that direction. You just knew that you had to go that way. But it seems like pretty soon you're gonna cross paths with somebody who's going to kind of bring light to the situation. Things are going to start to make sense for you. And that's when you're going to start to see things transform. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of growth. And I feel that you're going to, you yourself, your inner core, you're going to feel more peaceful, more comforted, more just knowing that you took these steps for a reason. I think it's going to start to come together for you. And I'm just feeling like a lot of transformation. I feel like maybe you're not feeling comfortable where you are right now on this journey, but that things are going to start to make sense for you. And Spirit just really keeps pointing out to me that you're very protected here, wherever you are and where you're going. So far I would say what should be your main focus right now, I'm thinking that it's looking forward to all the great things that are going to be coming upon your path here. So obviously we're going to get more information for you as we go along. What else would you like to say to pile number 1? We are asking, what should be pile number 1's main focus right now? Life force, joy guides. Yeah, because I feel that you are drawn down a certain road, down a certain path. Maybe you moved somewhere, maybe you started a new career, maybe you started school, maybe you're trying out new things, trying to meet new people, trying new hobbies or something like that. And I feel like you had really high hopes for this decision, this path that you went down. And then I'm feeling like maybe things have been a little stagnant, or you've been kind of wondering, oh, gee, did I make the right decision? And what this is saying with your joy guides here, and look at how happy these people are on this card. So Spirit is telling you, don't get caught up in the details. Don't get caught up in why things are taking too long, because if you see here, there's a plant growing. And this person doesn't see the plant because they're so focused on what they thought that they would have at this point, that they can't see that things are actually starting to take shape and start to form. So Spirit is saying, just be patient. It's going to make sense. You're protected. You're going to start to meet your people, your soul tribe. Things are going to start to come together for you. And also because there might be a missing piece to your journey. Maybe you moved somewhere to a new city, new country, whatever it is. Maybe you moved somewhere for a job and you are hopeful that you would find your people there, that you would be able to have a lot of fun going out, having fun, meeting people, and having that work-life balance. And maybe you don't have that yet, but Spirit is saying that it is on its way to you. Okay, teamwork, helper, guides. Yeah, so if you've been feeling alone, if you've been feeling like literally like you're all alone in the universe, Spirit is telling you that things are going to change. You're going to have your people around you. You're going to meet really, really good people who are going to be supportive of you and who really resonate with your energy, who really kind of have that same vibration that you have. And so what I'm getting so far is Spirit is saying to basically keep doing what you're doing, because things are lining up where you can't see them. So keep following your own path on this journey, and then everything else and everyone else who's supposed to be on this journey with you, it's going to all fall together for you. It's going to come together for you. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 1? The sleeper, cause and effect and clarity. Yeah, so it seems like perhaps you've been feeling like you're waiting for something to happen, like you're worried you're going to miss out on something. Spirit is saying that things are forming. Look at all of these clouds here, and look at how they're parting, and then there's an eye here. So things are going to start to make sense for you. These clouds are going to clear, because I feel for some of you, you're feeling a little depressed or sad or thinking maybe you made the wrong decision, but things are going to come together for you. Things are going to make sense. You're going to start to get more color, more people who align with you, and people who are interested in what you're interested in. Things are going to start to pick up for you pretty soon here. What else do you have for pile number 1? The puppeteer, explanations and apologies. So with explanations, I feel like it's all going to make sense. Things are going to start to make sense for you. Like, why did it take so long? Why Why haven't things happened yet? And if you look here, how there's a string tying these figures together, and there's also an eye here on this hand. So the people that you're looking for, and this could be a friend, this could be a romantic partner, this could be, let's say that you started going out to like social events or something, involving things like your hobby or something like that, and you really thought that because you're looking for somebody with the same interest, if this is like a romantic partner that you're trying to find here. So let's say that you start doing those things. You start participating in activities where you hope to meet somebody who's like-minded, who's, has the same hobbies and passions as you. And you might be thinking, oh, well, why haven't I met anybody yet? I've been doing this for a while now. And what I see here, and what I see with cause and effect, is that it's happening. It's just that you both have to be aligned, or you and your friends, your soul group, whatever it is. Everything has to line up perfectly. And that is happening. That's out there. That's out in the world, in the matrix. It's all starting to come together. And so, again, what I'm getting is the main focus is keep doing what you're doing. Keep living your life. Keep doing things that make you happy, because the rest is going to come together. Okay? Now let's get one more oracle card from this deck for you. What else do you want to say to pile number 1, please? I'm feeling like this is your card here. Okay, what do we have? Coins. Money will be coming to you. Wow, that's great. So if this is a situation where you have started something that involves money, you're trying to make money doing something, then just know that things are on their way to you. Remember how I said things are lining up, the people, places, things are starting to line up for you. If you've been putting your energy out into the universe, that cause and effect is going to start to take shape. People are going to be entering your life who are going to help you. This could even be with kindred spirits and the protection that I see here. If you're looking for the perfect job for you, then here Spirit is saying that that's on its way to you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going down this path. Because with joy guides and life force, it seems like if that's your situation, that you're looking for a new job or a career or something like that, it seems like Spirit is trying to say your main focus should be to keep following this path, keep going down this path, keep following your passion, because things are lining up. The money's going to follow. And another thing that this could mean, this doesn't have to mean specifically money. With the coins, this could mean that your people are going to be coming to you. Opportunities are going to be coming to you. These strings that kind of tie everything together on your life path, they're all starting to line up, and you're going to start to see things lining up. So stay positive. I think that's kind of the overall theme here so far, is to stay positive, keep doing what you've been doing, keep moving forward, keep the faith. Know that you have guides who are helping you get to where you want to go. Let's look at your tarot cards and see what else we can find out for you. What else do you want to say to pile number 1? Okay. The Hermit. Yeah, so you're feeling, I think you're feeling like you're doing things on your own. You're trying to figure things out. You're wondering, are things going to come together? Because I thought I was following the right path, but now I'm kind of questioning things. Keep the faith. The Hermit is number 9. So this cycle of your life is about to change. Things are taking shape. Things are forming. Like you see this plant growing here. it's beyond the seed phase. So it's already been, the seed's been planted, it's been growing. It's right there. It's almost touching the tip of your toe. So things are about to line up for you. So don't get discouraged. The Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. And look, there's something that you have so much passion about. So don't second guess yourself. Keep going. Sometimes with the Page of Wands, it's like you have all these great ideas and you get started, and for some reason, as you're going down this path, for some reason, when things happen, you kind of or people can in general can lose their focus or their passion, and then it kind of just fizzles out. Well, Spirit is saying here, don't let that happen, because you're onto something here. Things are taking shape. Keep going down this road that you're on, because there's a reason why you had so much passion for this in the first place. So things are going to start to work out. Things are going to start to make sense, and you're going to start to see the light. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, definitely keep pursuing this path. The Queen of Wands is someone who made it from the Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands made it through self-doubt. The Queen of Wands made it through difficulties. The Queen of Wands conquered every problem, every setback, every delay that happened on this path. The Queen of Wands worked through all of those things. The Queen of Wands had help when needed. The Queen of Wands has clarity now. Things make sense. This is accomplishment. This is Spirit saying, hang in there, keep going down this path. Things are going to work out for you. Your hard work, your determination, your passion is going to pay off. And along the way, you're going to meet those people. You're going to meet with teamwork and helper guides. You might meet spirit guides in human form, people who help to shape your path, people who are very, very, very important in your life, people you're going to connect with. We have the King of Wands. So again, going back to the Kindred Spirits card, and if this could be a romance card or a romance reading for some of you, because I feel like for some of you it could be a romance reading. I don't feel like it's for every single person watching this, so I'm going to try to cover both with this particular reading. And I say that because we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, this takes me back to when I said, if you've been doing anything like pursuing a hobby, trying new activities, something like that, trying to meet your soulmate by doing that because you want to meet somebody who has similar interests as you. If that's the case here, I feel that it's going to pay off for you. I feel that you are going to meet your person, your soulmate, someone that really you have this kindred relationship with, this knowing. So just know that you are going to run into this person. You are going to meet this person. This person's definitely going to be interested in you. I think this person might notice you first because the way this person is looking over here, there's going to be a lot of passion and attraction between the two of you that will be undeniable. And if this is a situation, the situation that you've been praying for, the situation that you have been wanting, the situation that you've been working so hard for, things are going to come together. And it seems like this might be a person in general who, like I said, may step in, may help you with connections in either connecting you to other people that will be able to help you reach your goals, or somebody who will see something in you, see what you're trying to accomplish, someone who will believe in you. Either way, you have some sort of very strong connection with at least one other person that's going to be coming into your life. And they're going to be very significant in getting you to that next phase in your life, whatever that may be for you. Okay, then we have the King of Pentacles. So there's definitely, whatever it is that you're working on. So if you're working on trying to find a romantic partner, if you're working on trying to build a business, trying to build a brand, trying to move somewhere, trying to find the perfect place to live, the perfect place to work, really any situation that you can imagine, because there's probably too many to cover here. I'm just trying to give more generalizations. So you're, first of all, going to be, there's something about your energy that's going to be attracting this person towards you. So it could be because you're physically attractive to that person in a romantic situation, or it could be that the way you present yourself, the way that you present your ideas, the way that you show up to present your ideas. So let's say if you're trying to get a loan for a business, or if you're trying to find the perfect apartment, whoever you go to meet with, they're really going to understand what it is that you want, what you represent. So if you're trying to get a loan, you're going to show up looking like this. You're going to show up this could be a man or a woman. It's just the energy and how sharp this person is dressed. And you're representing yourself and your ideas very, very clearly. People are going to know exactly what you want. Let's say you're looking for an apartment or a home. You're going to be presenting exactly what you want. You're going to be able to tell this other person, I want this, this, and this. And this other person is going to be able to find you those things in a new home. So whatever it is, it's like your energy is, you're projecting your energy very, very clear as you walk down your path. And so that's going to be rewarded by your spirit guides, by the universe, by people who are helping you along this path that you're going on. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You have, so this top row, you start with the Hermit and you end with the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're feeling a little bit lost. You're feeling a little bit alone, feeling a little cold. Some of you feel like you're running out of finances, or wondering if you're ever going to find a way out of the situation that you're in. And Spirit is saying that there is an answer so close to you, so close. Remember here with the Life Force and Joy Guides, how close this plant is to you. And look at how close these steps are. This door is open. Half of this door is open here. So pick yourself up, stay strong, walk forward on this path that you started. Some of you feel like you want to give up. And Spirit is saying, don't give up, pick yourself up, stay focused on this path, because just a couple steps away, you're going to run into people who are on the same soul path as you, people who are going to help you, people who are going to lift you up, people who are, you're just going to have so much joy coming into your life, so much abundance. And we have the Two of Pentacles. It's like things coming together here, a synergy of things becoming more balanced, things taking a while to take shape, but they're finally coming together. Finally coming together for you. So keeping the faith. That should be your main focus right now. Keeping the faith, knowing that these good things are on their way to you. Never giving up. And also, as you're going along this path, if you have somebody that you're already really close to, make sure that you're relying on them. Make sure that you're staying connected to that friendship, to that relationship, because that will also help you to stay grounded as you go on this path, which has been a little bit difficult for you at times, but it's all going to pay off in the end. So it's kind of like having a support group. With the Three of Pentacles is very interesting, because what I get with the Three of Pentacles is being in a situation and everything coming together. So it's kind of like this top circle here is the situation. And then these are two things that come together because of the situation. So this could be really anything. This could be a relationship. This could be what I was talking about, how you started pursuing a particular hobby, hoping that you would meet your soulmate there. So this is the hobby, and this is you and your soulmate, and all of these three things coming together. If you're looking for the perfect job, this is you looking for your job, this is the perfect employer, and this is you, and things coming together. So what we have here is staying on target, staying on the path that you're on. And with the kindred spirits, it's like no matter what the situation is, it's like you're going to meet your soulmate, you're going to meet your perfect boss, you're going to meet the perfect person to help you if you need a loan, or a perfect advisor at your college or university who can help you figure out what's the best path for you. So if you don't know, if you're not already on your path, if you don't know what your path is, you're going to find the right people. You're going to meet people who kind of spark this this energy, this passion, this interest in something. That's what it's gonna be, like a spark of energy with the Page of Wands here. That's gonna kind of guide you and say, oh, you know what? I never thought of doing that before. Maybe that's what I should do. So let's just say, for instance, like you're in college, you don't know what your major is going to be. You're just taking some basic classes, and then maybe somebody says, hey, maybe you should volunteer doing this and see if you like it, because I feel like that's a good career path for you. You say, oh, okay, I didn't think about that before. So then you go volunteer and you love it, and then you have your major. So that's just an example, just something to think about. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like a stroke of luck, things coming together. Things are definitely coming together. So if you've been feeling like the Five of Pentacles, if you've been feeling like you're always going to be on your own, left out, trying to figure things out, things are changing for you. You're going to discover your path, or your path is going to start to make sense. Things are going to start to come together for you. And you're going to continue to be guided. You have a lot of people trying to get you to where you need to go. And what I see also, it's like every step you take, there's going to be somebody there to help you, somebody to help guide you. So even though you may feel alone right now, you're not, first of all. You have spirit guides watching out for you. But you're going to start to see this take shape in where you can actually see it. You're going to start to see these people popping up in your life, helping you along your path. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, so I feel for some of you, you're having a sense of self-doubt, wondering if you took the wrong steps. Some of you may be thinking, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of self-doubt here. And what Spirit is saying is that you're going to get clarity soon. Things are going to start to make sense. Try to use your intuition instead of your ego. Because when you listen to your ego, you can definitely get led down the wrong path. So what speaks to you? What is calling you? Really cutting out, like literally taking these swords and just cutting out your ego. So you don't let that distract you from where you're supposed to be going. And also, if you don't resonate with somebody along your path, don't be afraid to get rid of them, because that will just be a distraction for you. And so by cutting out any situation or any people that don't resonate, that don't vibrate on the same level as you, don't be afraid to walk away from them. Don't be afraid to call in your power. Be strong, be bold. Don't allow anybody to try to take your vibe down, because I'm telling you, the right people are going to be coming into your life. People that are on such a higher vibration than whoever I'm feeling right here. It's just kind of a gross energy. It's like a very much lower vibration here. Then we have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. exactly what I was saying with the Seven of Swords here. Don't be afraid to let things go, because you're going to be surprised at how well things come together. You're going to be surprised at who enters your life. These spirit guides helping you. Meeting your soul family, your soul tribe, especially one person in particular who's going to really enhance your life. And whether that's a friendship or a relationship, it could be either one depending on who you are here. But it could happen when you least expect it. So don't give up hope. Know that things are about to change for you. And this path that you're on has so many amazing blessings that are coming towards you. So just keep that in mind. Keep the faith. The Chariot. Look at how happy this person is in the Chariot. This is you accomplishing your goals. This is you finally saying, I have arrived. I worked so hard. I finally got what I have been looking for. This is you feeling like you're on cloud 9. I'm telling you, something's going to surprise you. Something's going to happen where things change overnight. It's going to be like you're going, and things are kind of going along, and you're wondering, is it ever going to happen for me? Is it ever going to happen? You go to sleep that night. The next day you wake up and everything changes. Things transform. Things start to open up for you. That timeline that I talked about here, things come together and you have abundance. So just keep that in mind. If you've already taken steps, you're on the right path. If you don't know what the right path is, you're going to be guided on that right path. And along the way, you're going to have people popping up who are going to help you, who are going to be there at the right time to help you with this one particular situation. And that's going to keep happening. And you're also going to meet some very, very, very amazing people. It could be a romantic partner. It could be just a friendship. It could be both. So keep that in mind. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like and subscribe if that resonates with you. And if you would ever like to book a private reading or a private Reiki session with me, you will also find the link for my website in the description box below. Hello, pile number 2. Your stone is Bloom, and your card is Centering. I get quite a few things from this card. So I'm feeling like you need to be the center of your universe right now. I feel like for some of you, there have been people or things that have been kind of lowering your energy, lowering your vibration. And I feel like it's really important for you to stay focused on you and stay focused on what you want opposed to what other people want. I think that that is how you're going to literally find your wings and be able to bloom into, using your stone here, like literally kind of bloom into, blossom into the person you want to be, the situations that you want to see happen in your life. So I feel that you need to stay focused on you. And also with that, so this is like staying grounded, not letting other people or other situations distract you or kind of get you distracted by other things or situations. That's something that was coming up. And also know that you can do things on your own time. You can do things, you can do what you want, when you want. So what I mean by that is that some people are on a different path. Some people are on a different timeline. If somebody says, oh, well, you should be here by now, and you're here, like that's good for them that they're there because that's their timeline. This is your timeline. So stay focused on where you are in your life and where you want to go, because your story is different than everyone else's story. So someone else's timing is not your timing. And really just know that your time it's like right here. You have one foot out into this new world that you want to create for yourself. So all you need to do is just step forward and literally like bloom and blossom. Okay, so far your main focus is you and what you want to accomplish. Okay, what else can you tell pile number 1? We are looking at what should their main focus, I'm sorry, pile number 2. Oh my goodness. For pile number 2, what should be the main focus for pile number 2? Okay, pleasure, joy guides. Yeah. So do what makes you happy. Do what your heart desires. See, I feel that you've been focused on other people, or focused on, let's say if you have a job and you've had to work overtime and you've just been working. It's time to focus on you. It's time to focus on what makes you happy. If you got out of a relationship that wasn't meant for you, or that wasn't working, maybe the other people didn't, or the other person didn't want you to pursue something, and you let that situation go, it's time to heal your heart and focus on you. Focus on your dreams, what you want to pursue. Maybe some of you were taking care of some kind of situation that was outside of your control. And I'm feeling like a situation may have been wrapped up recently. It's time to focus on you now. So kind of getting back in touch with who you are. Leap of faith, guardian angel. Yeah, because remember here I pointed out you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And it's like you just need to take that deep breath and take that leap of faith, go forward on this path, spread your wings that we see here, and allow your dreams to take shape. Do this thing that you have been drawn to do. So focusing on you and your dreams right now, focusing on gathering the courage to take a leap of faith. Maybe some of you want to move. That just came up for some of you, and taking that leap of faith and moving forward. Okay, let's see what your other oracle cards say. What else do you want to say for pile number 2? The guide, inheritance, and correction. Okay, this makes me think of when I was talking about some of you were in a situation that was holding you back, or a situation that you had to finish, a situation you had to fix or clean up. There may have been something that you inherited from that, some kind of lesson you learned, something that you can take away from that, something that will help you grow, something that will help you become stronger. So what this card is saying is that it's time for you to take that lesson and move on. Clear the air. Correction, I believe, is saying that if you were veered off course for a little bit, or if somebody distracted you, it's not too late to correct that. You have the solution. You have the key. Look at all the keys that are here. Okay. You have everything that you need. You have a doorway here, or a window, whatever this is. You have, I'm feeling like fresh air coming in, feeling cleansed. I'm like seeing like sweeping things away, like old stagnant energy, something that was kind of stuck to you, stuck in your environment, with the bell here, kind of literally cleansing the air. And knowing that you can move forward, knowing that this was just, whatever this was, you were too focused on other people or situations, and it's not too late to focus on yourself. Okay, because the universe is just waiting for you to literally with bloom here, I keep seeing like a flower blooming, and that happens at the right time. And that's where I see you. I see you almost ready to bloom into a better situation. The Spy Master, knowledge and distrust. So I feel like some of you, because you had an attachment or a situation that was going on prior to where you are now, something that kind of took you down a little bit, something that made you feel perhaps defeated, or something that didn't allow you the space to grow on your own path. I feel like for some of you, you're a little hesitant to take this leap of faith. For one reason or another, you have some kind of fear. You're afraid for some reason. And what Spirit is trying to tell you, look at all the keys that you have. First of all, remember all the keys here, and then there's another key here. So you literally have everything that you need to move forward. So again, I'm getting focus on you. That's what your main focus should be right now. Focus on healing, focus on clearing the energy, focus on you moving forward with what you want to do now, not what someone else wants to do, not someone else's negative energy, not someone else's hopes and dreams for you. What are your hopes and dreams for yourself, and focusing on that. Okay, what else do you want to say to pile number 2? What else do you want to say for pile number 2? Okay, this one's popping out. Let's see. Okay, Horseshoe, good luck. Okay, what a beautiful card to have with everything that we've been talking about here. So, stepping forward, focusing on yourself. You're going to have good luck. Taking this leap of faith. Listening to your gut instincts, knowing that you can pursue your own path. You don't have to take the path that everybody else takes. It's okay to do something. You know, this is your story. This is not someone else's story. So you focusing on you doing what you want to do, you're aligning with your soul purpose, I feel, and that's where this good luck is going to come in. So don't just trust something because you may be taking a different path than other people may be taking. Maybe let's just say maybe you started school or college or something like that, and you pursued a program that you felt that you had to pursue because that's just what people do. And maybe your heart wasn't in it, and you finally decided, you know what, I'm not enjoying this. And so you're taking a different path than everybody else. You're going to be rewarded for that because that's hard. It's hard to take that leap of faith. But I feel like you're almost ready to kind of come out of hiding. I feel like you've been keeping things on the down low, or you've been waiting for that perfect time to move forward. And so Spirit is just saying that it's important for you to stay focused on your goals. Okay, what else do you have for pile number 2? The Father of Baskets, which is the King of Pentacles. So what this is saying is that you're going to reach your goals. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some dedication. But you have an idea for what you want for yourself. You know what makes you happy. You know that you need to do things differently than everybody else has done them. Like, you have this picture, this idea that you want for yourself. And it may be different from what other people want, from what other people have pursued. And you're okay with that. Or maybe you're not yet, but you should be, is what Spirit is trying to tell you. Follow your heart, focus on you and your goals. And look, you have bloom here, and look at all this beautiful produce here, all these vegetables, all this fruit. You know, this person has stuff in their basket here. Look at all of the vegetables here. This looks like some kind of lettuce and maybe kale or something growing here. So look at all of the abundance coming here. Look at the good luck that you have. And how are you getting this? By focusing on you and what you want, by staying grounded with what you want. Okay, then we have the Daughter of Baskets, which is the Page of Baskets. I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles. So with this, no, I'm sorry, the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups, and this is the King of Cups, the King of Cups. That's so funny that I said Pentacles. So because I said Pentacles, I'm feeling that this has something to do with you, with your career, with pursuing a passion. And anytime I make mistakes like that, I feel that it actually wasn't a mistake. I feel like that was Spirit trying to get a message through. And also I feel that these two cards are probably pretty important to you on this journey, because they're going to stand out more now because of that mistake I made. So what I'm going to say with that is that everything that I said about the King of Cups here, when I said it was the King of Pentacles, that's all still going to apply, because it's like you're working on something that you want, something that's your creation, something that you've been guided towards, something you have passion for, something that's going to make you feel happy, balanced, healthy too, something that's healthy on the inside and the outside, because you're pursuing your goals and your passion. And then with this card here, with the Page of Cups, it's like you have this inspiration, you have this idea, you're following a path somewhere that it's like you're following your passion. This is something that you want to do, something you want to pursue. Because remember, this is all about you. What your main focus is, what you should be focused on is you, is taking a leap of faith, following this passion that you have. Okay, then we have the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. There's definitely something that you're feeling passionate about, something that other people may feel is dangerous, something that may not make sense to other people. Other people may have tried to discourage you from this, and other people may have really distracted you from pursuing this idea that you have. But what Spirit is saying is that this time has either ended for you or it should end for you, saying that your main focus is removing yourself from any negative energy that's trying to prevent you from pursuing your path. Something that you have a lot of passion for, that you should be pursuing. Okay, then we have the Son of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Again, there's something that you should be pursuing. Something that I feel that you've wanted to do for a while. You've been prevented from doing this for one reason or another. Something was holding you back. It could even be your own fears that were holding you back, but I feel that these fears came from something external. So someone saying, well, you don't have the resources to do that, or that's not what we do in this family, or you know, you need to pursue this in school. You can't pursue that. That doesn't make any sense. Nobody would be successful doing that. Like something like that seems to have entered your life in the past. And that's what you need to cut out. That's what you need to get rid of. That's why you had distrust and following your heart. And so here I see you letting go of what other people are saying, following your passion, following your heart, taking those steps, staying focused and dedicated to your goals. And starting to see success, starting to see the fruits of your labor come into your life. Then we have the Mother of Baskets, which is the Queen of Cups. Look at all of these beautiful cups here. Look at all of these beautiful vessels. So with the Queen of Cups, this is you looking at things differently. This is you getting a different perspective. This is you seeing the value in your hopes, in your dreams. This is you following your own path. And this is you finding your own happiness, finding your own balance, being successful, having good luck, finding exactly what you need, knowing that this path was bringing all of this beautiful color into your life, knowing that this is what you needed to do to find joy in your life, and not listening to anybody who tried to keep you down. Or even this thing that I keep seeing it seems to be something external. It could be for some of you that some of you have some sort of perceived limitation on some level. Maybe other people see it that you have some sort of limitation, kind of like, oh, well, why do you think you could do that? Like, that doesn't even make sense. You know, like somebody saying that to you, it's like something that may prevent other people from pursuing their dreams, but it doesn't stop you. And so there's just something here. It's like overcoming something, whether it's like health related or people saying, well, you can't do that, or a relationship that wasn't working out and they didn't want you to pursue your goals. Maybe they didn't want you to move away or spend more time studying or something like that. So once you lose that grip, then that's when things start to change for you. And I don't think it's going to take that long. The moon, it's not going to make sense to everybody, and that does not matter. That if your path doesn't make sense to somebody, that's not your problem. Okay, that it's literally not your problem. If somebody doesn't understand that you need to pursue this, then Spirit is saying that your main focus should be on you, on what feeds your soul, on what makes you dance, on following your intuition, and not letting anything get in your way. Moving forward no matter what. Because you even may not know exactly where this path is taking you, but you know that you just have to take this path. You know you have to take this leap of faith. You know that something is calling you in this particular direction. And Spirit is saying, yes, you're getting those feelings and those thoughts for a reason. So follow that. Okay, then we have the Six of Knives, which is the Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords, this is you working really, really hard to stay grounded. This is you working really, really hard to let go of those fears. Let go of anybody or anything who said that you can't do it. Letting go of anyone or anything who distracts you, anything or anyone who keeps you off balance. Being strong enough to walk away from that, being strong enough to let go of that, being strong enough to recognize that that energy has no place in your circle, in your world. It does not belong there. And walking away from it, because, and this could also be not allowing fears, your own fears, to hold you back. But I feel for most of you, this has something to do with, I think for a lot of you, there's someone in your life that's trying to hold you back for some reason or another. Someone that just doesn't believe that you can do this for some reason or another. Or it could be selfish reasons that this person doesn't want to see you successful. So yeah, that's another possibility. Okay, then we have the Ace of Swords here. You have a great idea. And it's interesting here because it's the Ace of Knives in this deck, and this person is holding a knife. It's like, what I'm seeing here is cutting out anything in your life that no longer suits this path that you're going to be walking on. Letting it go. Letting it pursue its own path while you pursue your path of success, your path of good luck. If there's something that comes up or something that you don't trust, listen to that. That is Spirit showing you and helping you understand that that particular thing is not meant for you. Okay, so cut anything out that doesn't make any sense. Let go of things. Don't be afraid to let go of things that no longer suit you, because anything that you let go of is going to be replaced by something so much better. So just keep that in mind and know that you have a very sharp mind. Your ideas are very sharp. You're very focused. So you have that. And then I think you also have the intuition side with the Moon card, where it's like you just know, I know I have to do this. I know this is the right path for me. I know. And so it's staying centered and focused while pursuing that path, especially if other people are telling you that this is not a good idea. So the Four of Coins, I really feel like there was something that was kind of preventing you from pursuing your passion. And what I see here is that fear or those people, those things, those places, whatever it was that was kind of preventing you, kind of keeping you here where you have one foot in and one foot out of your dreams. And with the wings here, it's kind of keeping one wing hidden over here. So for some reason you were afraid to fly. You were afraid to take that leap of faith. And this is you putting those fears behind you. See, this person has their hands behind their back with these coins here, which was like, if you had it in front of you, it's almost like it was preventing you from grabbing a hold of this door and opening it and taking that leap of faith. Then we have the Three of Baskets. Interesting. Very interesting here that you have the Three of Baskets. So remember when I said anything that is lost will be replaced? And remember how I've been saying I'm feeling for a lot of you that there is a particular person or people, belief system, something that has been trying to hold you back. It's going to be replaced by people who believe in you, people who want to see you successful, people who may even help you, people maybe who are on the same path as you, people who believe in you. There's celebration here too. There is taking time out with this particular card, taking time out to celebrate your small successes, being around people who want to see you successful, people who are successful themselves, and kind of just enjoying the moment. Knowing that the effort that you've put in, you're starting to see things come together. And why? Because you focused on yourself, you focused on your dreams, you focused on your hopes. You didn't focus on your fears, and you didn't focus on someone else's fears about what you're trying to do. Okay, so then we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so with the Seven of Swords, this is something not being quite right. This is putting things behind you that no longer serve a purpose in your life. All of these are behind this person. Let me show you if you can't quite see. All of these knives, swords, They're all behind this person. And this person is ready to defend themselves and their ideas. So this is protecting you. This is focusing on you. This is turning your back to anything and everyone who does not believe in you and where you're going. Spirit is like screaming this to you right now, saying that don't focus on anyone or anything that doesn't have your highest good in mind. Yeah, so we have the Three of Cups here. Did I say that was the Three of Pentacles? I don't know if I did or not, but I was actually thinking of it as the Three of Cups. And then we have the Three of Pentacles here, but it's very interesting that you have both of these, because this is all about celebrating your hard work, being around those people who will celebrate you, being around people who are successful, right? And then here, this is you accomplishing things. Now, you've accomplished a lot here. That's why you're celebrating. And you're around people who celebrate you, people who are successful, people who have done this as well. Okay, so finding your soul tribe along the way. And then here, see how well these two cards go together? So we have the Seven of Knives, which is the Seven of Swords, and then the Three of Pentacles here. So remember I said putting all of these things behind you that are no longer working for you, people, things, places, walking away from them and pursuing your goals. And look at how this is coming together. Look at how you're pursuing things. Look at how successful you are. How you're literally painting the picture in your life that you want to see. That life that you're creating for yourself is the King of Cups. It's balance, it's happiness, it's what you want. This is no one else's path. This is your path. So to end your reading, your main focus right now should be you, staying grounded, focusing on your goals, moving forward, being around people who are on that same energy level as you. Turning your back on things that don't work for you and never turning back. Just keep going forward. So I hope this reading helped you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, and you can also subscribe if you haven't already. And if you would ever like a private reading or a private Reiki session with me, you will find the link for my website down below. Thank you so much. Hello, pile number 3. Your stone is today, and your card is dreams. Well, the very first thing I get with today in dreams is that your main focus right now should be focusing on your dreams, and that you should start doing that today when you watch this. And it seems like the way this person is holding the flowers like that close to their heart, there's something that you have a lot of passion for, something that you know in your heart that you should be pursuing. It's like you know that this thing will make you happy, this thing will bring abundance into your life. And maybe you just had this idea, maybe you've been actively pursuing this idea, but you haven't actually had the opportunity to kind of fully bring these ideas, these dreams to life. And Spirit is saying, stay focused on that, continue to focus on that, or draw more of your attention to this. And the one thing that always stuck with me with this card in this deck, when I first got this deck, and I was looking through the guidebook, the author has a little saying in there, and maybe this is a common thing, but I actually had never heard this until I read the guidebook, but it stuck with me this whole time that I've had this deck. Anyway, it's something like a dream is just a goal, or a dream is a goal without feet. So what that means is you have this dream, And you need to add feet to it so that you can, pursue this dream, so that it can come to life, so that it can, you can fulfill all of these things that you want to do. So it's time for you to pursue this, because it's your time to shine. So start today. If you've been procrastinating, for some of you, if that is the case here, if you've been procrastinating, maybe you have some fear of failure or something like that, just know that you're going to be protected and to pursue this, because this has something to do with the path that you're supposed to be taking in this lifetime. So don't let any fear get in your way. If you've had any delays, the Spirit is telling you that things are going to open up for you today. Things are going to start to shift for you today, and to start taking more action toward bringing these things to life. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards now and see what else we have. What else would you like to say to pile number 3? We are looking at what should be pile 3's main focus right now. Invention, helper guides. So are you not sure exactly how to go about this? Do you have, I just got a flash of something. Oh, you know what it was? It was literally a flash of inspiration. Like I literally saw a flash of light. And what that was is, for some of you who have had delays, or you're not sure exactly how to get started with something, you're going to get a sense of inspiration, invention, helper guides. You're going to have quite literally a flash of something that inspires you, or that helps you to move on to the next phase, the next step. You might even bump into somebody. You might meet somebody who can help you, someone who's going to help guide you. And with today, I think that this is going to happen, if not quite literally today, then pretty soon. Teamwork, helper guides. Yeah, that's what I just said, that you're going to meet somebody. You're going to have a flash of inspiration. You're being guided to what you need to move forward. And if, let's say for some of you, if you've been procrastinating because you're fearful, or, something along those lines, I'm feeling with that flash that I saw, I'm feeling like something might shift so that you feel more confident. Something might shift, something might fall into place so that you feel more comfortable, so that you feel more safe and more secure in pursuing this idea that you have, your dreams, your goals, whatever those may be. Okay, what else do you want to say to pile number 3? The runaway, secrets running from problems. Secrets. I think that there was something hidden from you. There was something that you couldn't quite see, something you couldn't figure out. Running from problems. Maybe you were running away from your dreams. Maybe you had a problem trying to pursue your dreams. You weren't sure how to fix that problem. You weren't sure what to do. And that flash that I saw is you being able to run away from your problems and being able to pursue your dreams. Maybe you had a roadblock somewhere. Look, there's a key here. So maybe you're getting the key that will unlock all of this creativity. Look at all of this. This is kind of like a cage here, but these flowers are just blooming outside of that cage, because I'm feeling that your inspiration, your calling, I'm feeling like you can no longer hold that down. You can no longer put that on hold. I'm feeling that the universe is really saying, no, today's the day. It's not tomorrow, it's today. Okay, what else? What else do you have for pile number 3? The champion, achievement and downfall. So I think for some of you, these delays have been because you have a fear of failure. But you're going to achieve your dreams. The only thing that would cause you to fail is if you do nothing. You can't really be successful if you do nothing. You know, if you don't put, how is it? A dream is a goal without feet. So if you don't put feet on your dreams, how can it walk? How can it gain momentum, right? So literally the only way that you will not succeed is if you don't try. Okay, so again, your main focus right now should be this dream that you have. What else do you have for pile number 3? Okay. Whale, great worry over nothing. Okay, do you see this card right here? Some of you are not sure how you're going to make this happen. Some of you don't have enough faith. Some of you don't feel that things are going to come together. Some of you feel that you don't have the strength or the whatever it is. Look at this card, great worry over nothing. Okay, you're going to overcome your difficulties in getting this thing off the ground. You're going to overcome your insecurities. You're going to overcome any problems. You're going to overcome feeling like you're doing this all on your own because the right people are going to be guided to you. If you've had any kind of blockages in the way of creativity or trying to figure things out, you're going to overcome those. But you're not going to overcome anything if you stay right where you are right now. So it's all about focusing on taking those first few steps forward. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards now and see what else we have for you. What else do you want to tell pile number 3? What else is important today? Okay. The 3 of Swords. Okay, so what is it? Something happened that's causing you extreme worry. The 3 of Swords card is always about, well, I don't want to say always because I don't like saying that in readings, but the 3 of Swords is typically where you feel devastated about something. You feel like something can't quite be fixed. If something was lost, it cannot be replaced. And then, so since this was the last card I picked, and then we got this card, there's something you feel absolutely devastated. You feel like maybe you had your heart set on something, maybe something didn't work out, and you feel like, well, I just have to give up on my dreams now. But Spirit is telling you that's not the case here. That's not the case. This can either be fixed or it will turn into something better. Like, you know, in the culture where they, and forgive me because it's like on the tip of my tongue, the culture that puts together like broken cups or, you know, anything like that. And then it's like with the gold glue or whatever it is. And so it's like different, but it's like, it adds so much more character to it. That's what I'm getting here. Like this worry that you're having, that you're not going to be able to pursue your dreams and your goals is just that. It's just a worry. It's going to end up so much more enhanced than it would have been if this thing didn't happen here. We have the 4 of Wands. This is a success card. Look, everyone is celebrating. This is things coming together. This is seeing the evolution of your dreams, your goals. This is you taking time out for a minute to celebrate. Look at the difference here. Here you were devastated and you thought you'd never be able to move forward. And here you've moved forward. You've had progress. You've reached some of your dreams and some of your goals, and now you're celebrating. You're celebrating with friends and family here, people who want to see you successful. So again, this further points out that you had this great fear, this great worry over nothing. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're really feeling stuck right now. So with the Eight of Swords, I'm feeling that Spirit is really pointing out your main focus should be shifting. Shift from feeling stuck, from feeling trapped. Because with the Eight of Swords, again, this is something that's just in your mind. You're not actually stuck. If this person stood up, half their body would be out of the two doors here. See, this is open here. And then all they'd have to do is grab a hold up here and just hop out of this clear box. So you're not stuck. Everything is not lost. What Spirit is saying is today, take the step out, get out of your mind, out of your fears. Step up and see that there are solutions. And solutions that might lead to something even better than what you had before. Like with the broken cup, when you put it back together with those gold pieces in there. Or, like the gold glue or glitter or whatever it is. So just know that if something happened that made you feel defeated, that may have been a blessing in disguise. Okay? With the King of Swords here, what I'm feeling here is that there's no reason to have fear. I believe the King of Swords is representing you in the pursuit of your dreams. And this person, the King of Swords, is very confident. This person knows what they want. This is a good communicator. This is somebody who has been through a lot, but has problem solved, who has worked through things, who has accomplished their goals, who is able to now even teach other people, explain how to do things to other people. This is someone who has figured it out. And what I think this is representing is that if you focus on reverse your thoughts, for some reason you're feeling stuck. If you start today, if you start today and start reversing your thoughts, start healing your thoughts, this is who you're going to become. This is where you're going. And also, this could also represent your helper guides, that all you have to do is ask for help. Like, just start today, start doing things today, start taking action. And you're going to see things start to transform. You're going to see your thoughts start to transform, even your actions. So it starts with your thoughts and then putting things into action. And we have the Five of Swords. For some reason, there's something here that was very devastating to you. It's almost like maybe somebody got something that you thought was for you. Maybe you put a lot of effort into something, you worked really hard to get something, and it was taken away from you, or somebody prevented you from pursuing that, or something's going on here. And it's like with this cup that's turned over here, and then you have the cup here that's broken. It's like you feel like that was your only option. But if you really look at this person who's walking away here, the energy I get from this person in your particular reading is like, oh well, kind of like, you know what, I'll figure it out. And Spirit is saying that that's kind of the energy that you need right now, because whatever this was here, there was some kind of attachment with this thing that you could have had that is kind of a lower vibration. It just wasn't meant for you for one reason or another. It just, something about it is a little bit off, and we may or may not get more information on that. We actually might not, because it's really not relevant to you, and Spirit wants you to just walk away from it and never think about it again. So just keep that in mind. Whatever this was, it just, for some reason, there was some attachment to it that was just, it would have prevented you from, it's almost like it would have dimmed your light somehow. It's like, it would have, it's something that maybe you thought would have lifted you up and taken you to that next step or that next phase, but it actually would have kept you down for some reason. Ooh, the Star card. When I first turned this over, I saw you doing this, saying, oh, I'm so grateful that that did not work out. You may be here now. If you're not, I see this in the future for you. So first of all, I see you being thankful, saying, like, literally looking back, hindsight is 2020, and you are saying, I am so glad, I feel so blessed that this thing did not happen. And I also feel that you're going to be saying, I was worrying over nothing. I'm in such a better place right now. I'm so much more blessed. And really understanding that somebody was watching out for you here, and that's why it didn't work out for you. That's one reason why it didn't work out for you. And so the other thing I'm seeing with the Star card here is that by releasing attachments that are not meant for you, period, that's going to open you up. And again, what should be your main focus right now? Your main focus should be the Star card. You should be your main focus. Your dreams, your goals should be your main focus. Not this, because this is gross. It's a weird energy here. This could have even been a relationship that might have been preventing you from pursuing your dreams or your goals. Maybe a job that was literally sucking the life out of your soul. You had to leave that, and now you feel so much better. Whatever it is, it's like a situation or something. Maybe it was kind of like something caused this situation to come to an end, even though you didn't want it to end, and it was very scary, and you felt like your world came crashing down on you, but it was a blessing in disguise. Okay, we have the Fool card. Yeah, so what I just talked about, how something may have happened, you didn't want it to happen, but it happened because that's the way it was supposed to be. You were supposed to release this. Then you feel a sense of relief now, looking back. That release allowed you to become the Fool. Look at how much lighter you feel here. And this is allowing you to pursue your dreams. So Spirit is saying to stay focused on your dreams. Work through this, whatever this is, let it go, release it. Because it has no place in your life. It never did. That's why it didn't work out. And it definitely has no place in your life where you're going, because you're about to embark on something. So the other thing that today could mean is that things are going to shift into place for you when you're watching this, or maybe that week, or I mean, it could be the day you watch this. You might get a phone call. You might figure something out where you're able to start moving forward with this idea, these dreams that you have. The Strength card. Yeah. So like I said, work through this situation that was really toxic or not meant for you. Maybe it wasn't even toxic, but it would have become toxic. So allow yourself to grieve that situation for a certain period of time, if that's possible, and then move on. So have strength, find joy in your life. Release this so that you can direct all of that strength and all of that energy to pursuing your goals. And in doing that, you're going to be around people who feed your soul, people who make you laugh, people who celebrate you, people who want to see you successful, people who will help you achieve your dreams and your goals. The Judgment card. I love how your cards are lining up. So the Judgment card, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. There was a situation you may not have realized how much it was holding you back until you were released from it. Because I'm feeling like whatever the situation was, let's say that you were working somewhere and the company closed and you lost your job, or they were downsizing and you lost your job, or a relationship ended and you were devastated. Whatever, or something fell through and you were devastated. Whatever it was, it's like remember here with the Star card, I said you're going to look back and you're going to say, oh, I'm so glad that didn't work out, or I'm so glad that fell through. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with the Judgment card here. It's like once you start to break free from the chains of that situation, from the hold that situation had on you, and break free from the ideas that you had about that situation. It could even be one of your dreams fell through because it didn't have all the right elements, and it's like that allowed you to see, oh, you know what, but if I do it a little bit differently, it's going to be even better than before. So it's like seeing things differently, and it's going to make so much sense to you, and you are going to be so relieved that it worked out differently than you had originally planned. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. So if you're feeling off balance, if you're feeling like you don't know if things are going to work out, if things are ever going to balance out for you again, yes. Things are going to work out. Things are going to balance out. You're going to get back into your groove. You're going to feel so much better. Things are going to feel so much more aligned. It's like as you reach for your goals, it's going to be so much easier to accomplish them, to touch them, to get exactly what you need. Things are just going to flow so much easier now. And if you need financing or a loan, or if you're worried about money, just know that the way that you're presenting your ideas, if you're trying to get a loan from somebody, like the way that you're presenting your ideas, people are going to resonate with that. People are going to help you. So just keep that in mind. Keep in mind anything that is lost on this journey is going to be replaced by something so much better. We have the Ace of Wands. Yes, I love this card in this position for you, and right here below the Five of Swords. Remember how I said that you had a goal in mind, you were trying to get something, you were trying to get somewhere, and it kind of fell through, somebody else took it, something happened, and this person here is almost like, yeah, that's okay, I'll just do something else. And then you have this great sense of relief that it didn't actually happen. And look here, the Ace of Wands. The idea that you get that could have only happened because this fell through, because the universe stepped in and changed the course for you and quite literally cut you out and let somebody else take that spot. Because that happened, look at this. This pencil is literally like dripping ink, which is creating a new path down here. Do you see that? And not only is this a pencil, but it's actually a tree. So what I take from this is that you're aligning on a path that is so much more meant for you, that you are designing, you're literally laying down the foundation that's going to be so much stronger than anything that didn't work out before. And it's almost like you have more passion for this than you had for this. It's almost like whatever this was up here, you had passion for it, but your heart wasn't really in it. Your heart wasn't in it like your heart is in it here. Okay, so things shifted. Things are about to start to shift even more for you, and you're going to be so grateful that they happened that way. Look at, you have the World card. Okay, look at the World card. This person literally reached the finish line, and then you have today. Things are happening. Things are going to start happening for you. There's going to be a great shift. You're finishing a cycle. You're finishing this kind of, if you were going down the wrong path, whatever it was, if you had people in your life that were holding you back, the healing from whatever situation this was is almost complete. Once you complete that, things are really going to start to transform for you. You're going to see things so much clearer. You're literally going to be able to walk into a whole new life. That's where you're getting your success from. That's how you're going to be able to pursue your dreams. And so Spirit is really saying that what should be your main focus right now? Your main focus should be keep moving forward, keep getting away from this toxic situation, or maybe not toxic, but the situation that was holding you back. Don't worry about leaving this behind, because you're worrying about nothing. You're going to achieve your dreams, and I feel that you're going to be able to move forward very, very, very soon. So I hope that made sense. I hope it helped you. If you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe. And if you would ever like to book a private reading or a private Reiki session with me, you can find the link from my website in the description box below. Thank you so much.